I'm a lover of life and of the big blue skies. I'm a lover of joy in a child's eyes. Love to hear the wind blowing through the grass and the trees. Love the sound of the harvest on the breeze. I'm a believer in miracles. I'm a believer in faith. I'm a believer in mystery and of love. I'm a lover of grace and of a falling star. I'm a lover of songs that tell us who we are. Love the land, love the mountains, and the deep blue sea. Love this primal connection between you and me. I'm a believer in miracles. I'm a believer in faith. I'm a believer in mystery and of love. I'm a believer in miracles. I'm a believer in faith. I'm a believer in mystery and of love. I'm a lover of life.
I was talking to somebody today and I was telling them where I was going, and I was thinking back. Somebody said to me, well, you must have known Jim for a long time, and I think I'm probably going back over 30 years now. And I remember when Nature's Edge came out, and coming to your house and discovering had recorded that album at home, and it was just beyond any sort of comprehension with me that somebody could make a record in their own wee house, because before that it was always, big studios, massive budgets, tractor trailers, the whole thing like that.
Right.
And here was you in a wee room. So talk us through that process of the actual recording back then in the early 80s at home.
Well, back then, thank God for the technology that showed up. I believe that first LP on Nature's Edge was recorded on 8-track Fostex for those audiophiles out there. So basically, couldn't really afford to go to a major studio, and also just didn't think that would, had a bit of experience in regards to doing some of that, and just didn't feel that I was going to capture the music in the way that I wanted. So with the help of my good friend Jamie Philp, we got the technology going, and I should just mention that Jamie Philp, guitar player friend for the last 3.5 decades or whatever, met him at Grand McEwen, and my other bass player friend, who I also have known for almost that long, John Towill. We'd get to the house and we'd get things rolling and bring in our percussionist, Mr. Jim Ross, who had always had one idea or another, and basically we recorded it, sent it away, they mastered it, records came back. So that's how that worked. And prior to that, I released a number of cassettes. That was an economical way of getting the music out there.
Somber faces crowd my way, smileless traces of a sad new day. Morning greets me with a frown, but I won't let these humans get me down. Even as I slip through their depression and I see desperation's eye, 'cause I've got this song, and I've got this rhythm for tomorrow and night. I've got this love, like a rain pouring down to wash away my sorrow. Some would rather be alone, others would just as soon have stayed at home. Another day of dread despair. All this complaining really isn't fair. We're living in a world of such potential, yet I sense a certain waste. But I've got this song, and I've got this passion for tomorrow and night. I've got this love, like a rainbow's brush down to brush away my sorrow. Sometimes life is kind of strange, so many feelings here in human range, but life's too short to fight and fuss. There's only time enough to make the best of us. If only we could concentrate on caring, we could close desperation's eyes. 'Cause I've got this song, and I've got this vision for tomorrow and night. I've got this love,
you're very, very much in touch with your environment and the land, and being, of course, a farmer, not just a farmer, an Alberta farmer. I'd like to talk about the those days in the summer and fall when planting and harvest season comes, and the influence of that music and the land and your surroundings.
Right. Yeah. It's you know what? It's way more evident than I even realized. I ran into a listener last summer, and we were just chatting. He didn't know I was me or whatever, and he said, "Yeah, I listened to this guy in CKUA. His name is Jim Serediak." And I looked at him and I said, "I'm Jim. Pleased to meet you." And the thing that I think enamored him about my music was that connection to nature, and that's the thing that he, or the facet of my music that he brought up immediately, was that it brought a connection for him to the land. So I guess he could, relate to what I was saying. And of course, I spend long hours looking at the landscape, working the land, doing whatever, maybe sleeping in the backyard too. But so in any case, nature has always been a big influence and comfort for me, and I guess it somehow needs to come out in the guitar and the words, the vocals.
Down this life's road we will travel. The road may be muddy and rough. There may be hills that appear tall as mountains. We'll travel on. Under night's curtain, cascade of stars, with dreams still to be dreamed. Down this last river we'll paddle. The river there may be rapids and a current foreboding. Paddle on. Over the clouds, a clearing of sky, with dreams down this life's trail we'll wander. The trail may be muddy and rugged. There may be times you feel lost and forsaken. Wander on. prison, beckoning down with dreams still to be dreamed.
One of the things that I most admire about you, Jim, is that you've stuck to your guns all these years and you've not followed the trends of the music business but the financial losses and gains and the whole thing like that. And it truly speaks a lot about you as a person that the music is you and you are, you know, the music and you totally get what it's all about. And has there been at times in your career that you chased it, or has it just been a thing that you're quite happy where you're at with it? Are you content?
You know, I think there perhaps was a time in my 30s when I thought, oh, golly, maybe I should just move to Toronto like some of my, fellow students at MacEwan and see what could happen there. But I've always been tied to the farm, to the land, and in essence, that wouldn't have been me. And you know what? All these years later, I really know that it really is the music that is the most important to me. It's part of my spiritual life. So in essence, this is how it turned out. And in a way, I'm very grateful that I didn't, get too distracted. There were some distractions, but anyway, I think it turned out okay.